Yo, it's JSF, and so I've been thinking about different ways this game could be changed. I don't think we're getting another balance patch, but it's possible, right? So in the event that this game does get a future patch, or just for the next game, for the future of NRS games, or for fighting games in general, how to fix issues in games. This type of stuff I just think about all the time. So I was thinking about how could we fix this game, tweak this game, maybe make it a little more neutral heavy without nerfs, right? And it's kind of a weird thing to think about because there's some shit that just needs to go, like upgraded Jackie needs to go. Sorry, baby girl. But, I was thinking, how could we, fix some of these problems? Like, how could we fix jump ins being crazy? How could we fix, the neutral and like basically people not even dealing with it? How could we fix that without nerfs? And I thought about something it's kind of a new idea, but it's something that's in the game already, but it's something that can be expanded on a little bit, something that I don't think is very difficult, but I wanted to show something. And I want to showcase some top tier characters, and I want to showcase some low tier characters, but I want to random select so it's fair. So when I get a top tier character, I don't consider Nightwolf top tier, but he's good. He could probably work.
Sub-Zero.
Oh God, not Sub-Zero. Show me a definitive top tier we all agree on. Now Noob. I could have picked Noob, but
Scorpion.
Come on. I'm waiting for it to pick me a definitive top tier character.
Blade.
No. Damn. RoboCop is. I guess I could start with RoboCop being a low tier character and showing his situation. And let's see if we can get a top tier character or another low tier. Maybe we start there. But yeah, if you wonder why I'm random selecting, I just want it to be fair. Hey, Cetrion, perfect. I want it to be fair and objective. I don't want you to think I'm trying to push a narrative and say, look, this character can do this. This is broken, blah, blah. Like when it's some shit that I tried to set up to look away. Nah, I'm going to be completely random. So, this is not predetermined. This isn't like pre-set up. So something that's in the game, right, is anti-airing. Even though anti-airing isn't great in the game, there are some anti-air jabs, right? Anti-air jabs or anti-air buttons. Your button might be your down one, it might be your stand one, it might be your stand two, whatever. Characters have typically a low recovery anti-air button. So, for example, let me start with Cetrion, right? For example, RoboCop jumps at you, Cetrion's got this stand one. I never played this character, so I don't know the fucking timing on this, but it's a good anti-air, believe it, even though I'm getting fucking clapped right now. This is a good anti-air. Maybe I make that jump in too crazy, but this is generally a really good anti-air, believe it or not, right? Now Cetrion is a very, very low damage character, so she's not gonna get a million damage off of it, but she can get whatever, and that's not like optimal or anything, right? She can take her little 20%. She can probably get like 23% or something like that, which is really like one of her B&Bs or something like that. But the thing is, Cetrion she doesn't even have to do that, right? Oh, I should have let him jump at me again. There we go. And oh wait, how do I throw rocks? Hold on one second. There we go. Sorry, I do not play this character. I can just throw a rock at you and put you at full screen, right? So the value in this, much like the value with this character in general, is not that her anti-airing you is going to do a million damage to you. It's that she can do a little bit of damage to you, or she can put you back at full screen and restart her game that you don't want to play. And if you get fucking touched, if you get touched, back and full screen, etc., like she can reinforce her entire game off of an anti-air. So her off an anti-air jab, mind you, I don't mean a down two. Granted, it would be great if down twos you could do a shit ton off of, but I think this is something that could be slightly expanded upon. I think this is something a lot of the top tier characters have and a lot of the top tier characters can do, but a lot of the lower tier characters don't really have it. It's not really great, or it's not as good for them. Now RoboCop has a decent anti-air jab. He does. I'm not gonna cap and say this is terrible. It's not, but his is you know, but it's a little bit stubby, and look at this shit. It's hard to convert off of this. Like, why is it so much more of a... And I play RoboCop, right? This is not like me whiffing this shit on purpose. I'm genuinely trying to combo. There we go. We got one. And like can't use that button. It's too slow. Jab string looks like it won't work. You can do 4-3. I think the best thing you can do is 4-3-2, 4-3-2 in a rocket. But God, this is difficult. Boom, right? And then you get, you know, some more full screen presence and 20% damage. So you're gonna get less damage than Cetrion gets unless you're in variation 1, which is a pretty bad variation. And it's gonna be very difficult to do. And if you, and God forbid you whiff, right? Hold on, so let me hit the first hit. God, jeez, right there, you're dead to rights. You're dead, right? like you're dead. You will die. Like if you sit here and whiff this string, there's no special canceling it on whiff, right? I mean, you can go for the next hit and whiff that too, but you will either get down one, then lose your turn, or you will just get full combo punished and die. Characters with good jabs also wake up buttons that will kill you. But let me get 2 more characters on the screen, and then I'll talk about some characters that I personally want to talk about. But I do want it to be, to an extent, you know, completely randomized.
Sub-Zero.
But y'all keep trying to give me Sub-Zero.
Shiva.
She was I could use Shiva. I think she sucks. Devora, she's got an entire grab, so she's not in this conversation.
Fujin.
She's special. Fujin, you suck too. I should have. I don't know anything about Fujin now. Hey, Gears, this is a top tier character. Can we get
Sonya Blaze.
Sonya's not.
Gyros.
2 Gears.
Terminator.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna just pick a character that I think. Let's pick Cabal. Let's just pick fucking Cabal. Fuck it. Cabal's top tier. If you don't think Cabal's top tier, he's very top tier. I don't think that's an argument anymore. So, I believe that if we can make anti-airs like how some characters have them, like buff, not even anti-airs, right? I'm not saying buff down twos, make it. I'm saying like buff jab conversion anti-air combos. Now, not for everybody, right? Come on. I do not play this character. There we go. God, I don't know how people play this character. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped the easy part. I did the wrong thing. But if you play Gears, you already know what time it is. Like, you already know what time it is. You know, that's 31%. That combo is not hard. I just don't play this character. And, you know, so I'm very, very trash with him. That actually isn't hard. You can do it pretty consistently. And not to mention, there are other routes you can take with Gears. Like, you don't even have to do that. Wait, you can, you know, you can do some shit like this. You know, then go on to that. Not to mention, this shit has a crushing blow, so you can have a crushing blow loaded. Basically, Gears can 40% you for jumping, right? Like, this character can 40% kill you for jumping at him. Like, he can fucking that's, you know, that's 31% right there. Like, he can kill you for jumping at him, which is great, right? Which I think is a good thing. And then let's just show Cabal just for consistency's sake, right? Not even optimal. 32%, right? I mean, I mean, it's a good combo, but I think it's completely not. I don't think it's completely optimal. Like, I don't know what the ender I'm supposed to use is, but whatever. You get the point, right? Cabal can 32% you or more for jumping at him, right? And there's even easier combos. And Cabal's jab don't even look that good, but for some reason, like, I think the way his hurt box is, like, this is really good for anti-air. It's really, really good. So, like, you can do some very, very easy combos. Some very simple ones to get really good damage. Now, is every top tier character gonna get super crazy good damage? There's 1 or 2 that don't, you know, 2 or 3 that don't. But for the most part, the good characters can kill you for jumping at them. And if they don't kill you, it's some shit like Cetrion, where they put you in a position you really don't want to be in against that character, right? And I think that's super powerful. I think this is something that, like, say we don't nerf jumps at all. We keep jumping 2s, jumping 3s. All this shit is stupid as hell. We keep it exactly how it is, right? It just doesn't change. I think if we can get this across the board, and let me show a couple other characters. Let me show some characters that I play. Now I can get to my bias part. Let me get to the bias part of the video. Okay, let's get to my characters. This is the fun part for me. Because you see the good characters, and I didn't even show Liu Kang, I didn't even show Kung Lao, I didn't show the other characters that can murder you for jumping at them. You know what I mean? And it's not only top tier characters. Scorpion can, for more or less, kill you for, well, he won't do 1,000,000 damage to you, but he can combo you, you know, maybe set you up to go for a throw mix or something, off of anti-air, you know. There are other characters who got some shit off of this, but I want to talk about my characters, right? And again, if y'all like these videos, subscribe to the channel, it helps a lot. But anyway, let's go over Frost real quick. Now, y'all, everybody always says, God like anti-air, best anti-air in the game. Holy shit, this anti-air is busted. Super good, super fucking good, super fucking good. Okay, cool. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe that's not it. 20% into neutral reset? How about this? 13%. The exit? 18%. 19%. Like, nobody, like, the point I'm trying to make here, look, this is cool, right? You anti-aired them, great. 20% into reset neutral. What did you get off of this, right? Can't even do that. You can do this, but like 13%. Like, she, like, for all of people's talking about her anti-air being godlike, she doesn't get shit off of this. Now, she has Fatal Blow, of course, but every character in the game can get good damage on Fatal Blow, because that's 30% off that alone. Frost gets absolutely nothing for anti-airing, nothing. I mean, granted, you can say what I said about Cetrion. You could say that, right? You could say, hold on one second. Set you full screen and set up for the zoning. Like, I would try. This is what I would do, honestly. I would probably do this. Try to set up for the zoning, but the thing is, her zoning is all fake. Nothing in her zoning is mid, so it's not real. Her zoning is not, like, people just block this shit when they don't have to. You know what I mean? So it's not like it sets up a great, like, Cetrion has multiple mid, like, she has like 3 different moves that can hit you from full screen that are mids. You know what I mean? She's not throwing a bunch of highs at you, so it's a little different. Even RoboCop situation is better because it's the same damage and more zoning, but his anti-air situation is a lot worse and a lot more inconsistent. Now, let's look at Spawn, right? Now, I already know y'all gonna be like, what you mean? Spawn does 1,000,000 fucking damage. You're not gonna sit here and downplay Spawn. He does 1,000,000,000 damage every time he hits you, blah, 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 blah. True, he does. He does. But guess what? His jab is fucking horrible. Let's try stand too. There, we got it once. I'm trying to dash forward to confirm. Can't. Must stand 1. Can't. You know what I'm saying? What do I do? Stand 3? Can't confirm. So I just gotta stand 3 raw into this. This is not good. This is literally just a hard read, and this is extremely unsafe. So I can't just, with Spawn, I cannot just jab you unless I do down 1. And as you can see, I'm getting clapped out of that too. But then look, I'm trying to get it to where I can anti-air her consistently because her jump kick is pretty good. But then, like, when I'm back here to where I can consistently not get hit, it's even harder to convert, right? Not impossible. I've done it, but look how difficult this is. Got it once. Great. 29%. I'll take it. That's not terrible to me. Even though other characters can get more, it's not terrible. But as you can see, right? It's just another thing. This is just another thing that some of the lower tier characters struggle with, that the top tier characters just don't have to deal with. Like, it's just, they don't have this problem. Like, and I'm not saying it's impossible to do a spawn. I'm not saying it, you know, it's completely, oh, you can't anti-air and get damaged. You can. Like I said, if I do some shit like standing 3 in the charge, you know, but then that's on a hard read. If I want to do something safe like an anti-air jab and then see that it hit, you know, and then go. Like, I can't even dial the string in because it'll whiff. My jab is trash. I literally have to down one, and it's very easy to hit him out of his down one, as you can see. Like, if it lands, hey, great, it lands, perfect. But the thing is, it's probably not gonna land, especially online, right? And it just, I don't know, this is just something else that kind of like I was thinking about, and I was like, if we could get it consistent to where every character in the game can anti-air jab, whether it's your jab, whether it's your stand 2, whether it's your down 1, down, it doesn't matter what the button is. Whether it wouldn't, if it was consistent that we had a button that we can catch you for jumping at us, right? Not down 2. Because down 2 is supposed to, down 2s are useless in this game, let's be honest. If we had a general button, like an anti-air jab, like, you guys know the characters, bro. You know the characters. Like, and it's more characters than you think. Like, there's the fucking, there's the Liu Kangs, the Kung Laos, I showed you Cabal, fucking even Sindel's consistent, I showed you Cetrion, Gearus, like, you know, like, the character, even Shao Kahn can do this with no problem, but y'all keep telling me he's the worst character in the game. He's actually, I'm gonna show Shao Kahn, just to spite y'all. Just to spite y'all. What Joker on the screen? I don't think Joker can do this shit either. But we'll see, I guess. But I'm almost done talking about this video. I just think and because if you look at other fighting games, right, in Dragon Ball FighterZ, I can kill you for jumping at me or, you know, homing dashing at me. In Grand Blue Fantasy, there's literally air counter hit combos where you can lose half your life or more than half your life. If they have super, you can lose like 60%. If they don't have super, you can still lose 30 to 40%, depending on the character. Obviously, it varies. Street Fighter, it varies from character to character, but you can anti-air them, cancel the V-trigger, and, you know, and then go for more damage. In this game, some characters can, some characters can't. But I think, you know what I'm saying? And this is by no means optimal. You know, this is by no means optimal at all. But Shao Kahn has the best anti-air jab in the game. That's not even the ender. Why didn't you do it? Oh, I don't have annihilation in this? Wow. Do I really not have annihilation? That's crazy. Crazy. Whatever. You get the point. He can Shao Kahn can 30% you for jumping at him. Basically is the point I'm trying to make, right? He's another character that can do it, even though he's not a top tier. But Joker has standing too, though. Yeah, Joker has standing too. Joker has standing too. I'm capped. What the fuck is the combo? 2-1? Damn, maybe he does it. Maybe Shao Kahn got the perfect anti-air button. But yeah. But Joker's down 2 is godlike, so like, you know, his down 2's OD. He can kill anybody for jumping at him, but he can't kill you, but down 2 it's happening. And if you're like over his head, boom. You know, some of that shit. But anyway, I think if there was more of like a universal thing, like let's say we don't nerf jumps whatsoever. How about we just make it so everybody has a good standing 1, standing 2, whatever the fuck conversion, and we can all 30% you or more for fucking, and if it ain't 30% or more, it's some Cetrion shit where they put you in the absolute worst position you don't want to be in, right? Like Jackie can't, I don't think Jackie can get a ton of damage. She might be able to, and upgraded, but I know that she can at least fucking knock you down into a jump mix up, and like that's just as bad. Like Jackie can at least 20-21% you into a jump mix up. Like it's fucked up. And yeah, I think a lot of the good characters in this game have this, and this isn't a end all be all for being good, right? I don't think an anti-air makes a character like automatically top tier, but I think just being able to stop people from fucking jumping, like holy shit. Like, just being able to stop people from jumping, I think would be really nice, because this game is just jump city, jump city, jump city, jump city. Like, people are just gonna jump all the time. They don't care, and nothing's gonna stop them from it. And this is why Mortal Kombat players are so bad at other fighting games, because you don't have any fundamentals, and you get horrible habits from this game because they work in this game. So yeah, that's just something I would like to see changed, something I would like to see tweaked or fixed. But what do y'all think, man? Do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? Do you think this is kind of like a nothing thing, or kind of like not really important or anything? Because I think this would at least help the neutral. Like I've watched a lot of videos about fighting games and whatnot, and I hear about other games and stuff like that, and I heard like, and you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. In a game where it's very dangerous to jump at high level, there ain't gonna be much jumping because you know if you jump from this range, he's gonna kill you. He's gonna butt you with his hammer, hit you 8 times. And the thing is, with a lot of these combos, right? I set Joker to breakaway, right? Breakaway late, and let's have movement. Let's have him jump forward, right? Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of the times, this is why I wanted to be anti-air jabs, if y'all don't know. Like, it's pretty safe. So it's not like if they break away, yo, you're dead. It's like, no, now I'm in your face and you have no defensive meter. So hold whatever I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? And like, I can be a grab, and if they're gonna keep jumping, just hit them. You know what I mean? I think this is something that will help the game a lot, and I think it's a simple fix. Like, since people always ask for nerfs, nerf this, nerf that, etc., etc., etc. I think this would be a good way. Like, if for some reason they didn't want to nerf anything, hey, you don't have to. There's so many ways you can fix this piece of shit game. I just hope, I wish they would do it. I don't think they will, but I hope for the future, for the next game, things are a lot better. But anyway, sorry this video was so long. I expected it to be a lot shorter. Like I said, subscribe if you do like my content and my videos. That lets me know I'm doing a good job and people are really watching and people really support it. But yeah, man, y'all stay safe. Y'all have a good one. JSF, I'm outie.